So when we're saying offering, service, surrender, or submission, it's surrender to our own supreme being. And it's not like we go with our hat in our hand and say, you the greatest, I surrender. No, it's not like that. We don't mean it like that. We mean that all that we do, all that we offer, all that we give away, all austerities that we perform, all that we think, feel, will, say, and do is done as service to God. So we say, God, please accept this humble offering. And in this manner, all of our frustrations, all of our pains, all of our mistreatments, whatever has happened to us, the heavy burdens that we have carried on our quote-unquote shoulders, we take it to God and leave it there. That's our offering. God, please accept this humble offering. So in our lineage, we don't ask God to give us anything. We ask God, will you please accept this humble offering? So that when we're coming through life and there's so much disappointment and despair, frustration and pain, we say, oh my God, my supreme being, whatever name you might have. You might have the name Krishna. Krishna means all attractive, black and very beautiful. You might take it to God as your submission. Ask God to accept this humble offering. Please accept this humble offering. Please accept this frustration, this pain, this disappointment, this despair that's weighing me down, making me feel like living is all in vain. Take this pain, you take it to God and leave it there. We use the words Om Tat Sat generally. Well, we can simply say, my God, please accept this humble offering. So when we take it to God like this offering, we're taking this to God and leaving it there. And we get free from the stress and strain of carrying that kind of burden around, that spiritual burden, that psychological burden, that mental burden. We free ourselves from this. So offering not only takes this stress and strain off of us, but it helps us to remember God, to always think about Supreme Being. So we say one very crucial part of our spiritual practice is to have divinity at the center of everything we're doing. So having divinity at the center of everything we're doing, it allows us to always think about divinity. By always thinking about divinity, we're associated with divinity. And our Supreme Being is the most pure, the most empathetic, the most compassionate, the most omnipresent, the greatest of the greatest, whether it be small or large. Smaller than the spaces between the subatomic particles that make up the space between the sound of silence. The frequencies, the energy, pervading and transcending all energy, all frequencies, all vibration. So our business is to associate with our Supreme Being and eventually reawaken to our unity with our Supreme Being. So we do this, offering everything, calling out the holy name, whatever holy name we have. We say if that name represents or signifies that which is omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, eternally, it is a holy name. And these holy names can help us associate with our Supreme Being. And this too is a sacrifice, is an offering. My God, my Supreme Being, would you please accept this humble offering? Because our business is to reawaken to our Supreme Being and transcend what we sometimes are called the three modes of material nature. The ignorance, which we call tamas, the gunas, tamas, rajas, passion, and sattva, goodness. But we have to go beyond all of those because we can become conditioned or enslaved by goodness, passion, or ignorance. So we have to go beyond even goodness. And we do that by offering everything to our Supreme Being. Rather than becoming frustrated and confused and disappointed, offer all that. And actually what we're doing here, we're putting our offerings, our activities in a place where even the moths can't get it, the ignorance can't get it, even goodness, because we can become conditioned to goodness. So much so, especially being influenced by that ego, we do all kind of things to keep us at that level of goodness. So when we offer even those good deeds, we offer that to our Supreme Being. Therefore, we say even good deeds can't get us there. But offering everything to God is that which can help us be in constant remembrance. And through this constant remembrance, we associate with our Supreme Being. And by associating with our Supreme Being, we come back into the likeness of our Supreme Being. So offering, surrender, submission, and service are synonymous. And it's all done as offerings to our Supreme Being, as our own Supreme Being. No matter what religion or particular philosophy of life we might come from, we can all associate with our Supreme Being, which is our own omnipotence, our own omniscience, our own omnipresence, to come back into the reality, that which is always here. And this is what we mean by surrender.